Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to share with you guys 5 pro tips to becoming a better player at Fortnite Battle Royale. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first tip that I have for you is to build quickly and efficiently. Make sure to use wood or brick to quick build. Now, what do I mean by quick build? Quick building is when you quickly build a wall or a ramp or a roof to defend yourself from oncoming gunfire. The most common way known is to build a wall and a ramp behind it so that not only can you defend yourself from the gunfire, but you'll be able to run up the ramp and shoot back, helping your team get more kills. Guys, I highly recommend using wood. So many people make the mistake of using steel, thinking that because it's steel, it's the most powerful structure in the game. It's going to be able to protect me even longer. It's going to be more powerful, when unfortunately that is not the case, as you guys probably know by now. By placing down a steel wall, it takes so long to build up that if an enemy is shooting back at the wall as soon as you place it, it'll only take 2 or 3 shots to destroy, making it a lot easier for you to get killed and not giving you time to build a wall or a ramp. So make sure to use wood. It's a lot quicker. It'll last a little bit longer, and it's a lot easier to get on the map, for there are trees and buildings everywhere. Tons of wood. Again, guys, don't make the mistake of using steel to quick build, especially when you're getting shot at. Use steel toward the end of the game when you need to build a giant base and you have a lot of time for your structure to actually build. The second tip that I have for you is to move/loot around quickly in areas far from the circle. What do I mean by this? So a lot of people will tend to fall down on the map depending on where they land and see that the next circle is far away from them, and they'll jump on it instantly and start running toward the circle, leaving so many areas full of loot around. If you find yourself in this situation where you drop down, you're far from the circle, instead of darting straight to the circle and freaking out, try to loot as many areas as you can further away from the circle. I don't know how else better to describe that, but if you land and realize that you're across the map, there's a good chance that everyone else that's around you is going to start heading toward the circle, leaving everything else open and giving yourself a better chance to not only loot, but not have to worry about other people trying to kill you. So move/loot around quickly in areas far from the circle before the storm starts moving in at the beginning of the game, and there's a really good chance that you're going to get something good. The third tip that I have for you is to force enemies into the open areas before attacking. This is super crucial, super important. So many people will start attacking people as soon as they see them. They'll freak out. Hey, there's a guy west, there's a guy northwest. Everyone will start shooting bullets. And if they're out in the open, you might have a chance. If they're far away, you might get a couple shots off, but they might have time to escape or build a fort or do whatever they're going to do. But make sure you have the enemy in their weakest position before you attack. If you see a bunch of guys run into a house, that's probably not the best time to attack them, for they have a house, they have a lot of walls to hide behind, and there's a good chance that they're going to be higher up, whether they be on the 2nd floor, maybe they'll go up to the roof. Wait until they leave the house, wait until they run out into an open field, there's nothing to hide behind. Make them quick build. Give them, or don't put them in a situation where they're going to easily be able to escape, or they're going to hear the shots, be able to turn around and build a big base before you even get to them. Make sure that you're close to them. A lot of times when we're playing, a lot of my friends will want to do quick shots or pop shots at somebody. Unfortunately, that doesn't work too well, because you might hit them a few times, you might take their shield away, but now they all know that you're coming, and they're going to set up and be prepared for you, and you're the one that has to move in on them. Especially if they're moving towards the circle, you're going to be in the ladder, and you're going to have to come to them instead of them coming to you. The fourth tip that I have for you is to work outside of the circle. So many people want to push the circle as soon as the storm stops and the new circle appears. That does not work very well unless you are in the middle of the circle to begin with. If you're far away, I don't recommend gunning it straight to the circle, for there's a lot of other teams that are going to be doing that, and there's a lot of teams that are going to be camping, waiting to kill people like you that are just running straight to the circle with all kinds of time left. Play the circle, play it smart. If you run on the edge of the circle, you'll know that there's a really low chance someone's going to come up behind you unless they're straggling way behind. And hopefully you'll be able to catch a lot of people that are off guard running towards the new circle. So again, guys, work the outside of the circle. It'll work in your favor, and you'll benefit a lot from it. The final tip that I have for you is to set up popular buildings as traps. This is very easy to do at the beginning of the game. I'll give you an example. A lot of times what we like to do is we like to go in very populated areas. And what we'll do is we'll loot a building completely at the very beginning of the match without destroying too much, and then we'll close all the doors and maybe leave a couple things on the ground to make it look like the building hasn't been looted. Then what we'll do is we'll go upstairs, whether it be in a bedroom, a bathroom, we'll close the door and we'll wait. Because when someone goes into a house and there's a lot of doors closed, their instinct is, okay, no one's been here, no one's been in this door, I'm going to open it and make sure there's nothing behind the door. So these people run in aimlessly, just opening doors looking for loot, not expecting someone to be there. If you guys are all posted up, the building becomes a trap, and it makes it a lot easier for you to get kills, and basically the enemies bring the loot to you. That's one of the best things that we like to do, is instead of going through all the houses, we wait for the people to come to us, and they bring us the loot from the town that we're in. It's just something that I think will help you guys out a lot. Again, guys, set up popular buildings or areas on the map as traps, and use it to your advantage. But anyway, guys, that's for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy these 5 pro tips to becoming a better player at Fortnite Battle Royale. If you have any comments or any more tips to add, make sure to leave them down in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.